Hello students, I hope you all are doing well. Today I will be covering up few reactions from the chapter Acid, Bases and Salt. This chapter is from class 10 CBSE book, and so as we know in this chapter there are quite number of reactions. So we are going to understand the concept, and then whatever example you get in your exam you are easily able to do it. Okay, so I'll just write the basic equation first of all, which you should know. So the first reaction is when metal reacts with acid. So remember, whenever a metal reacts with acid, it forms salt and hydrogen gas. Remember, hydrogen gas is being evolved when acid reacts with any metal. So how just we are going to see it. Let us take an example. Let it be sodium plus acid, let it be HCl, right? So first of all, just write only hydrogen gas because the gas would be evolved for sure. Now how to prepare salt? See, this thing has already gone as hydrogen, as H2. We are left with sodium and chloride. So just at the rough hand side you can just do it. Na and Cl are left, right? So here we know valency of sodium is +1, of chloride is -1. When you are going to do cross valency, this you must have done in class 9. So the formula becomes NaCl. So this is the formula of salt. Again, let me take one more example. Say calcium plus H2SO4. So you can see metal is reacting with an acid. H2SO4 is an acid. So first of all, I will directly write hydrogen gas because I know hydrogen would be evolved when a metal reacts with an acid. Now how to write salt, because it's written salt is also formed. So salt, hydrogen has been removed, we are left with calcium and SO4. So I'm just going to write it here, calcium and SO4. Valency of calcium is +2, of sulfate is -2. You just do the cross valency. See, since the valency is same, 2 2, so this cancels out. So we are left with only CaSO4. So means salt is CaSO4. Let us take one more example. Say zinc plus HCl. So here hydrogen will be evolved because metal is reacting with acid, and at the same time how to now write salt? See, hydrogen has been removed, zinc and Cl are left. So I will write here in the rough work zinc and Cl. Valency of zinc is +2, chloride is -1. When you cross valency, 1 will come here, 2 will go there. So my formula becomes ZnCl2. So zinc chloride is the formula of the salt which is formed in this reaction. I hope this is clear to you. Now we move on to the second category of reaction. When this was the first category, second category of reaction in this chapter is when metal reacts with base. Again, here also hydrogen would be evolved for sure. Along with that, here complex salt would be formed. Complex salt. Here I have written salt, here it is complex salt. Now what is meaning of complex salt? Remember, a salt which is having more than one kind of metal. Like in these reaction we were having only one kind of metal, like here zinc, here calcium, here sodium. Only one category of metal was there. In complex salt more than one kind of metal would be present. How? Just see. Now remember, we have only 2 reaction in the syllabus, so we would be covering only that because from there only you are going to get the question in the examination. So first is zinc plus your base NaOH. Remember, a base will have OH at the end, right? So here I will write first of all hydrogen. See, now it's not an easy job, we cannot just directly cross valency the complex salt because the name suggests the normal valency rule is not satisfied here. So you just have to learn the formula Na2ZnO2. What is the name? It is sodium zincate. This is the complex salt. So here you can see sodium and zinc Two kinds of metals are there, so this is a complex salt. I'm again saying it's not, you cannot obtain the valency, you cannot obtain the formula just by cross balancing the cation and anion. That's not possible in this case in formation of complex salt. Again, if we'll try to just replace sodium hydroxide by potassium hydroxide, again I will write hydrogen gas first of all plus. See how you are going to write. Now you can see instead of sodium we have potassium. So I will write potassium because valency for sodium and potassium follows the same, which is 1. So formula will be exactly same, just you need to replace sodium by potassium. So the formula becomes K2ZnO2 and the name is potassium zincate, ZnO2. Formula for zincate is ZnO2 2 negative. And formula for potassium, see I can just explain you one thing. Zincate is this ion, right? This is the formula of zincate, and sodium is this plus 1. So when you do just cross valency, so you get Na2ZnO2 cross valency. This 2 has gone here, and this 1, when you are going to do whole 1, we don't write 1, so we have written ZnO2. And similarly you can do it with aluminium also. With aluminium there would be water also, because it is not such a strong metal to react with base. So the formula would be NaAlO2. This is the complex salt. Why it is a complex salt? Again you can see there are two categories of metal, plus hydrogen would be evolved. And what is the name of this compound? The name is sodium aluminate. Like it was zincate, ZnO2. Formula for this is sodium aluminate. And remember, aluminate formula is this. It has valency -1. Sodium also has valency +1. So when you are going to cross, you will get NaAlO2. I hope this video will be useful for you. Next time I would be covering the other topics.